look like such a nerd today. Oh my goodness. Walt. Bro, chill. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I have my glasses on today. Walt, I know I'm talking to no one. I get it. Hello, hello. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can. But yeah, I'm looking like a big nerd today with my glasses. Fun fact, I should be wearing my glasses every single day, but I do not. So, yes. Mega Shub, hello. Welcome, welcome. What's up, party people? What's up? Lex, hello. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Meta La Polo? Hello. Welcome. Loud and clear. Good. Cabal. Linnaeus Cabal. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Hello, hello. Volume is good? Okay, perfect. Yes, today we are going to be streaming the Joan of Arc, Orleans, Draw and Write. The longest name for a roll and write, or I guess this is more of just a draft and write. I guess that's why they call it a draw and write, because you're drawing chips out of a bag. But yeah, I've never played Orleans. I think that's how you pronounce it. So I'm interested to see how it goes today. I will say that I have been trying to learn it. I haven't fully learned it yet, but we're just going to go with the flow. It's usually what I do here on the Board Game Garden, so hopefully you guys are okay with that. Hello, St. Pearson Games. I feel like some people just come to my streams to see me butcher people's usernames. I feel that's probably a really interesting thing to watch me do. I stopped by forever ago and I always hope to hop into your streams, but the timing never seems to work out. Aw, Linnaeus, well, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I always see you in everyone else's streams, and it's so nice to see you here on my stream. I totally understand that timing is hard, and everyone has lives. So I'm just happy to see you here today. Welcome, welcome. Ahoy again. Hello. RT Dan, welcome to the stream. How's it going? It's pretty smooth to learn / play. Yeah, like I pretty much know what I'm doing. It's just like the small little like icons and stuff that I might need to look up. I might need to look up some of the cards as well. But I guess I will just do this. Look at how beautiful this setup is. Can we just talk about that? I don't know if I want to put this here. I guess we'll just go like this. We are going to be flipping over a card whenever it is Joan, but if you guys have watched my streams before, we're just going to be calling her Edith. Every single solo AI, I call Edith. So we're just going to have to get used to that. Also, I need my water bottle. Oh, thanks. I'm around, at least until my friend gets here to play games. Oh, lucky. I actually have a bunch of board game nights scheduled for this week, which makes me so freaking happy. We're getting lots of games played. Because I went to, it was Breakout Con this past weekend, I connected with a bunch of people, and now we're like really motivated to get like hangouts together and board game days together. So I'm very excited about that. So yes, I'm finally, I think on Friday, going to be playing Dwellings of Eldervale, which I cannot tell you guys how long I've been waiting for this day to finally try out Dwellings of Eldervale. It's like #1 on my wish list to play, and I am assuming I'm gonna really enjoy it because I did play Andromeda's Edge, and that one's somewhat similar to Dwellings of Eldervale, and I really enjoyed Andromeda's Edge. So yes, very, very excited. I think you and I even played Castles of Burgundy on BGA. Did we really? Maybe we did. I really need to pay attention more to who I'm playing games, like the turn-based games with. I always like quickly look to see like who I'm playing against, but most of the time I'm going through turns and stuff so quick that I never actually look to see who I'm playing with. It was with Ruel. I do remember playing with Ruel. I think he ended up inviting me to a game, or someone else invited me to a game. But yeah, I'm always down to play Castles of Burgundy. It is so much fun. I call my soul AIs the Bing Bong. Wonder where I got that from. Wonder. I get the timing thing can be difficult. Same here for from Melbourne. Oh yes. Yes. Is it any better when I stream on Sunday mornings, RT Dan? Because I guess I never can get the timing right for like everybody, but I'm pretty sure mornings, like what time is it for you right now in Australia? Orleans drawn right. This is what's on my table. No way. Heroic logic. That's awesome. I think we did. Yeah. Yes. Good evening, gardeners. Hello, Heroic Logic. I think Ruel beat me by like literally 1 point. It was so close. Yeah. I do remember me doing pretty bad on that game. Sometimes I do good in Castles of Burgundy. Sometimes I like totally kill it. And then other times I do absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Hi, this is one of the games that I'm interested in. Nice. Yeah, this is one that, because I really love a good crunchy roll and write, like I like to say, I really enjoy like Hadrian's Wall, Twilight Inscription, Three Sisters, all of those like heavier roll and writes, and I feel like this one is kind of in that. It seems a little bit lighter than I thought it was going to be, but I'm excited to see how it is. I know that a lot of people say that it does give the feeling of Orleans, the main game, so we will see. But I will not know because I've never played Orleans before. Same, anytime you want to play Castles of Burgundy, I'm also down. Well, perfect. I will definitely let you know. Right now, I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I'm behind on a lot of my BGA turns. I have like the running out of time thing, and it's like continuously telling me like you're running out of time because I couldn't play any of my turn-based games this weekend because I was at Breakout Con. So yeah, I'm a little bit stressed out. I have like 20 something games in BGA right now. I caught the one with Francis. Okay, so you are better for late night ones like this one, rather than the Sunday morning ones. Hello, Paul. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hi, I'm late but excited. I love Orleans and have been so curious about this version. Nice, Melinda, that's perfect. Like I was mentioning, I've never played Orleans, so I might play this and then want to play Orleans. I know that it's like a bag building worker placement kind of game, which seems really interesting. And it's another one of like those older games that I feel like I need to experience for sure. Definitely not as crunchy as Hadrian's Wall, but very fun. Yeah. I just love how you're like doing different things. It looks very fun, and like based off of the chips that you pull out of the bag, it looks like a good one. I try not to let myself get 15 games deep in BGA and never more than 5 heavier games at a time. Yeah, it kind of gets a little bit overwhelming, I will say. And you kind of forget what like your strategy was. You like go back to a game. I found that there's sometimes I'm in multiple games of the same game. So like I currently am in like 3 different games of Obsession, and I like completely forget like what I'm doing in each of them and what the differences between each of them were for my strategy. So yeah, I think going forward I might try to stick to only having 1 game of each game at a time. Hello, I'll bring the popcorn. How's it going? Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, it's so good. Ugh, yeah, Orleans is fantastic. I really enjoy the plays I've had of it. Yeah, I need to try it for sure. Oh yeah, I can't have more than 1 of each heavier game. I could never. Yeah, literally I'm like so confused. I'm like, I don't know what my strategy was. Just got home from work and happy I'm in time for the stream. I did overhear you're going to be playing Dwellings this weekend. Yes, I'm excited for you. Let me know how it goes. I will definitely let you know. I am so excited. I've been dreaming of this day to finally play Dwellings of Eldervale, and I'm pumped. And the nice thing is that the friend that got Dwellings of Eldervale, his name is Tyler, and he purchased it, but he hasn't had time or like anybody to play it with. So we're finally being able to play his copy. So I'm happy for him that he can finally play the game that he purchased, especially because Dwellings is not like a cheap game whatsoever. So yes, anyways, I also have a little puppers on my lap. I have Miss Penny on my lap. I don't know if she wants me to pick her up. She's sleeping. But Walt is upstairs. You might have heard him at the beginning of the stream. He doesn't like when he is not included in whatever's going on. He likes the attention on him 24/7. I will say quickly that I do need to post this on Instagram. I was like in the process of posting this on Instagram so people know that I'm streaming. So please hold as I quickly put the link. Paste. So how was everyone's weekend? What did you guys do this weekend? I went to Breakout Con and it was so much fun. I will be doing a video on it this weekend, or when am I putting that up? On Friday. I got a bunch of footage of us playing games. It was absolutely amazing. Okay, and then this is Capstone. All right, post that quickly and we can get started. I played Imperium. Is Imperium Dune Imperium? Because I also played Dune Imperium for the first time this weekend, and it is fantastic. Oh, Imperium Classics. Oh yes, there's Imperium Classics and Imperium Legends. I've heard those are really good solo games. Did you play them solo, Heroic, or did you play them multiplayer? We started our second campaign of Sleeping Gods on Sunday. I have Sleeping Gods over there, and I want to start a campaign. Francis and I need to finish Near and Far before we get into that, though. I haven't played since we first got it like a year and a half ago. Oh, wow. I had a 6-player board game session on Sunday. Nice. Saw Shazam Fury of the Gods and played a few games. Ooh. Is that a new movie? I'm assuming you like movies, as your username is I'll Bring the Popcorn. Francis loves movies, and I think he wishes that I watched more movies with him. Which, I do watch movies with him. What did I say? It's Shazam. I don't know what I said. Did I say Sharzam? Sharzam. Shazam. I had fun at Breakout Con 2 Friday. Steph, I really wish that you could have came for more days. I was so sad. I wanted you to be there because I had so much fun hanging out on Friday. The game of Captain Sonar was intense. We had another game of Captain Sonar on Sunday, and it went on for so long. So long. People, I think like both teams were really strong, and we like kept on avoiding each other, and my team, or the team that I was on, eventually won, which was awesome. It was great. Cartographers, I recommend laminating 4 times pages for every map pack you own, like we did, to use with dry erase once the pads get used up. Oh, that is a good... Yeah, I think what I actually want to go through, if you guys didn't see my most recent... Actually, let me switch back to this, because I guess we're chatting. We're chatty today. I made a video this past... It was supposed to be Friday's video. I had it ready on Friday, forgot to... Like, it was uploaded, I just needed to set it to public, and I got to Breakout Con, forgot on Friday, and then I got up on Saturday, I'm like, oh, I need to set... or maybe no, I forgot most of Saturday, and then I think I was like going to bed on Saturday night and I was like, oh shoot, like I forgot to set it to go public yet again. So I ended up setting the video to go live on Sunday. So it ended up going live on Sunday morning instead of Friday, which I'm so stupid because I like had it prepared and ready to go. I just forgot to set it to go live. But yeah, BreakoutCon was just crazy and my brain was chaos, let me tell you. But yes, I uploaded that. It was making a print and play book of a bunch of print and play roll and writes. And I do want to go through and I actually want to laminate all of my like actual roll and writes, just one sheet of each of them, and put them into the little like little pockets in the binder. So I not only have my print and play roll and writes, but I also have my normal roll and writes as well in there. I think that'll be good. It's so rare for me to watch a movie. It's hard to commit time to a movie when I'd rather play games, LOL. Yes, Linnaeus, I am pretty similar. A lot of the times it's either I would rather play a game or I don't even know. I just feel like when I'm sitting watching a movie, I'm like not getting anything done, but like you are getting something done. You're watching a movie and you're like experiencing a movie. And just in my brain, I think just this whole like hustle culture that I've been in for the past many, many years of being self-employed and stuff and always working for myself, I'm always in this like I could be working mode, which is not great. So I need to get out of that headspace and remember that I can just chill and not have to do something every second of the day. So yes. We did Epic Spell Wars of the Battle Wizards, duel at MT Skillsfire. The game never officially finished, running over 4 hours as a first playthrough. Whew. Holy manoli, that's a long game. I've only played Imperium Classics and Legends 2-player. Oh, okay. Is it good at 2 players? Yeah, I do movie reviews and starting to add a bit of board game content. Oh, that's awesome. Do you have I think you have a YouTube channel, right? I need to check out your movie stuff. Maybe it'll get me inspired to watch more movies. I wish BreakoutCon lasted longer too. It's funny because I said last year, I went for 1 day last year in BreakoutCon. I was like, okay, that was not enough time. Like we didn't get anything played. I'm going to go all 3 days next year so that I can get everything that I want accomplished. I can get a ton more games played. We'll get lots of heavy games played. And then I go this year, it's 3 days. I went all 3 days and I still feel like I didn't do enough. I feel like I didn't play enough games. I feel like I didn't go around and look at all the booths enough. And I really wanted to go and like test play or like play test some games and try out some demos and stuff, but I just didn't get to like anything. I feel like I didn't do anything, but we did. We played a lot of games. Not as many as I thought I was going to. Not as many heavy games as I thought I was going to. But it's okay. There's always other days to play board games. Hi, Board to Play. How's it going? It's going good for me. We do need to get into playing this, I will say. But I'm in a chatty mood. I love the binder idea with the print and plays. Yeah, I think it's really nice to have it. I actually have it over here, like on a board game shelf. So it's nice to just have it there along with all the other board games, and I can just take it off the shelf and play some print and plays. And they're all just in one place. Yeah, I totally feel that. Also, if it seems to, if it seems like I reply super late, it's because I have Twitch casting on my TV, so it makes the delay even worse. No problem, Linnaeus. All good. I can't believe I'm on your TV. Am I huge? Am I like ginormous on your TV? I'm self-employed too, and I struggle with the same thing. Yeah, it's hard. Like I like tell myself, oh, tonight I'm gonna relax and like have a bath, and I end up like sitting on my computer doing work of some sort. It's bad, and I really need to get out of that headspace, but what you gonna do? I'm crafty too, so I find print and play so satisfying to do. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It has inspired me to want to do more for sure. BGG says Imperium is best 1 player and about as good 2 player and not recommended for 3 to 4. Oh, good to know. So yeah, that's probably a good one for me to try out. I have heard good things about Imperium Classics and Imperium Legends. It's like a deck builder, right? I've heard good things about it in the solo community, and usually games that I get, they have to be good, either solo or 2 players, so sounds like a good one for me to check out. Have you been/do you plan on going to Gen Con? I've never been to Gen Con. The only board game convention that I've been to is Breakout Con, which is like a smaller local one. But I am going to Gen Con this year for the first time. So wish me luck. I'm a little bit nervous, but I feel like I did really good this past weekend with like getting out of my shell and socializing and like holding conversations with people more than I would typically because I'm very introverted. So yes, I'm very proud of myself for what I did this weekend. It was so much fun. I want to go back. I wish there was like a second Breakout Con this weekend. I have to chat on my laptop and the video casts on the TV. Oh, I'm also on RT Dan's TV. Wow. Wow. I think it's a 55-inch, so you're almost life size. Woohoo! I'm such a nerd. Okay. I need to stop yapping. We need to get into this game, y'all. Let's do this. Do. I don't want to stop like chatting, but I do need to explain the game quickly. I just got the Bloody Inn. Ooh, I've heard amazing things about the Bloody Inn. Where is Gen Con? Gen Con is in Indianapolis, Indiana, I think. Could be wrong. I always get Gen Con and PAX Unplugged mixed up. I think Gen Con is in Indianapolis and PAX Unplugged is in Philadelphia, I think. Ooh, I hope to see you. It's overwhelming, but it's so fun. Yeah, I know it's going to be absolutely a blast. BreakoCon was awesome, and it was so nice to meet people from the Discord. Didymus, your cat, right? Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm so sad that we couldn't play any games together. Ugh. I'm glad that we at least got to chat a little bit, but we definitely need to make some plans. If you're hanging out here in the chat and you're not part of the Discord yet, I definitely recommend joining. Also, if you are in the like Ontario, Toronto, Waterloo, Guelph, Kitchener area, definitely come and hang out. We are planning some board game days, which I'm so excited. Discord link. I think if you go !Discord, it should work. I'm trying to put it in the chat, but my fingers are not working. There we go. That link should work. I believe I have made it work. In the past, it hadn't worked because Discord is annoying, but I think it should work. Hello was napping and was woken up by dog energy. My dog energy, yes. There's a lot of dog energy in our house too. Hope to make it to a big con one day, but might be too much for me. Going to BGG Spring for the second time. Nice. Yeah, it is a lot. It's a really interesting experience because you're so happy to be in an environment with people that love games just as much as you, but at the same time it is very scary, especially as an introverted person like me, and just like I absolutely despise awkward moments, and it's like the weirdest thing. I get so in my head about like awkward silence and just like, I don't know, it's so weird. I get so in my head about things, and yeah. Very introverted. Anyways, all right, everyone. We are going to play Joan of Arc, Orleans, Draw, and Write. Basically, you are going to be drawing 5 chips out of this bag. With a solo game and also a 2-player game, you do, first off, take 2 chips out of the bag and put those off to the side. Those will not get used this round. And then, I followed the Discord link invite. Nice! Thanks for joining, Dan. Hopefully you were able to join. We are going to take out 1, 2, 3, 4. If we take out a red one, we're going to have almost one of each of them. Nope. Okay. So, on each round, we are going to be drafting from this pool of 5 different worker chips. Each of these is going to allow you to do a different action on your board. So we are always going to start the first round. So we are going to draft a chip, and then Joan, or in this game, we're calling her Edith, she is going to be flipping over a card, and then it is going to tell you what chip color that she is going to prioritize, and then what action that she is going to use. So just a little close up here. This right here, this yellow area here is all Edith's spaces. So this is going to be where she is going to be scoring points. We are going to be scoring points in these areas here, this map, as well as this long track at the bottom. So I will kind of explain to you guys the different actions for each of the workers once we get to them and once I am using them. So let's zoom out and let me start. Okay, so the black, we have 2 black ones to choose from. The black is going to allow you to either gain 1 coin, or you're going to X off one of the goods in your warehouse. So this right here is your warehouse, and I believe you can X off any one that you want. But I know that this one here, you have to do it in order from left to right and from up to down. So you kind of have to build off of the corner outwards. But I believe with this one, you can cross out any of them going from left to right, because there are 5 different good types in your warehouse. I believe the top one is wheat, cheese, wine, this brown one, which I don't really know what that brown is, cloth maybe, and then the red is something else. It also looks like cloth. Maybe cotton and cloth, I don't know. A bunch of different random little things in your warehouse. Hello Time Roller. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm hoping to play a few games I learned at BreakoCon tomorrow night at a Guelph game night. I really want to come to that, but I do need to get work done because I have a game night scheduled for Thursday night now and for Friday night and Saturday because I'm doing a D&D thing. But I do want to come to one of the girls' game nights. Are they always on Wednesday nights? I think you mentioned that they were always on Wednesdays, so maybe I will join a Wednesday night sometime. Wednesdays are actually good because Francis usually goes to the climbing gym on Wednesday nights, so I can go to a game night. Got Hickory Dickory over the weekend. Oh, I want to try that one so bad. It looks so cute. Hopefully I'll understand it. I've been looking at it since I first saw it. Didn't end up looking up a guide before buying though, which is why I said that. Yeah, usually when it's a game that like has cute art and stuff, I don't really look into the gameplay too much. I just want it because they're cute. Yep, the 1st and 3rd Wednesday each month. Okay, awesome. So I guess maybe I will try to put in my schedule that I'll come to the first Wednesday of April, whenever that is. When's the first Wednesday of April? First Wednesday of April is the 5th? Maybe I'll come the 5th. I'm going to schedule that. Oh, my friend is about to get here. Gotta bounce. Good luck playing, or good luck, great gaming. Thank you so much, Linnaeus. I appreciate it. Have a good game night with your friends, and I will see you in the future. Have a good night. All right, so now Yes. Black is going to allow me to take a coin or X off one of these goods here. Once you finish a row or a column, you get that coordinating bonus. The brown allows you to either get a coin or you get to spend 1 coin, I believe, to X off one of the trading posts on the map, but you have to have traveled there. The red person, they all have specific names, but I'm just going to call them by their colors. The red is going to allow you to build a road. So you're going to be able to build a row from one trading post to another trading post. All of the beige are roads, and you do get the bonuses when you go through a specific road. So for example, if I was able to get this one here, I would get 1 wheat in my warehouse, and then I would also get 1 X on the scholar track, I believe. I'm not sure if that's what you call them, but the book. The book is the track at the bottom. And you hit some specific spots that are going to get you different bonuses. So that is the brown one. You get to X out one of the trading posts that you have traveled to with a road. You have the gray, which the gray is a scholar, and they are going to get you 1X on the scholar track at the bottom. And then blue is going to allow you to either get 1 coin or you can go through a water spot. So that's going to be the river. And the river is again going to get you some bonuses when you go through it. And also it's going to allow you to travel to different spaces as well. We are doing a bunch of push your luck games tomorrow night. Oh, that's so fun. Are you guys going to play Skate Summer? Kat, you need to try Skate Summer. I played it twice, technically like 1.5 because I didn't finish the second game, but we played Skate Summer twice this weekend and it is so much fun. It is kind of in that same like Cubitos, Quacks of Quedlinburg kind of push your luck game where there's a push your luck aspect, but then there's also like some upgrading of things, and it's just so much fun. And you're like going on this board. I want to try it so bad. It's good. You should try it. Also, Vortac, thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it. How's it going? How are you, Vortac? All right, so I'm going to be taking one of these, and I do think that I want to take a scholar. I think I'm going to take a scholar because I do want to try to get these specific, the A and the B here. Because if Edith takes the scholar, then she's going to get 1 step closer to getting the A. And once she gets this A here, I'm not allowed to get this A. So I need to get that. And that A is going to get me it's like a civilian, I believe, or like a person. I'm not 100% sure what it is. But the people are actually pretty important because you're going to be timesing your trading posts, so the number of trading posts by the number of people, and that's going to be how many victory points you get there, plus the star icon. I'm not 100% sure what all of these icons are, but yes, this is like the ending scoring here, and yeah, you're going to be like plussing those together and then timesing it by the star. So I feel like trading posts and people or civilians are going to be very important. So I want to try to get that A and that B before Edith does. So I'm going to draft the scholar, and that is going to allow me to X off the first in the scholar row, and that is just going to get me 1, I think they're victory points, 1 of the like star icons at the end of the game. All right, so that is that. We are going to now flip over. Let me go to, where is it? There it is. We're going to flip over the first card, and right here is going to represent from what end we're going to be checking, and this means that we're going to go from the top. So obviously we're going to go from here, and Edith, I almost called her Joan. Her name's not Joan. Edith is going to be getting, oh no, she's going to be taking the E. Where is the E? Where is the E? she's going to be Xing off the first one here so I can't get it. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. I am well. We have lots of stuff in and coming in. Nice, Vortag. Yeah, I saw a bunch of pictures that you've been posting. In your bank, cross out the first yellow bonus from the left that has not yet been crossed out. So yes, we're going to cross out that. Don't know if you guys saw that, but we had to cross out this first thing here at the E section. So unfortunately, I cannot get that in a future turn. All right, so now it is back to my turn. I do get to, oh yeah, she's gonna take that. I would really love to do a road, but we can't do that yet. I will also say at any time you can cross out a monk, and a monk allows you to use it as any of the tiles, if that makes sense. So it kind of gives you a free action, but it does get rid of some victory points. So if you don't use any of your monks by the end of the game, you will have 4, 6, 7 points. So if you do end up using your monks, you are going to forfeit 7 victory points, which is, you know, a pretty good amount. So yes. Also, I believe at any time you can place one of your workers. If you don't want to use what they are used for, you can actually use them to cross out certain spots in here. If you end up crossing out all 3, you do get the action at the bottom. Some of them are free monks, so some of them are free actions. This one is a civilian or person, and then this one is a black, I believe. So one of these guys. All right, so. Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. I actually think the black one is that I can either get a coin or I can build a building, which these are all the buildings that I can build from, but you have to build one from each row as you go on. So I cannot build from row 2 unless I have built from row 1, and so on and so forth. So I cannot build a row 5 until I have built a row of 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you kind of have to go from left to right. So I actually think I might, maybe I should grab another coin before I do that. Well, I have to do a row 1 anyways, and row 1 and row 2 are only 1 coin, and then the other 3 rows are 2 coins. So I think I might actually do that, because these are going to be upgrading your abilities for each of the different colored workers. So I think I might do that. I'm gonna grab a worker, or this like black one. So that means that I'm going to be able to buy, I believe. All right, so I can buy any one from this top row. I think I might have set up, there we go. So these are the 4 options here. I have the brewery, which the brewery will get me 2 coins when I get the blue guy. So maybe that. And I will mention that you are going to be using this location action instead of the tile or the worker's main action. So you're kind of forfeiting the main action of that worker in order to do the location action. So at any time, instead of doing the river action, I could get 2 coins, which I feel like would be pretty nice early on, because then I could buy more buildings pretty early. We also have the meadow, which allows me to use the white worker to do 1 on the scholar track and then 1 good in my warehouse. The library allows me to use the scholar to go up twice on the scholar track instead of once. And then lastly, this one is that I can use the black worker to get 1 coin and 1 on the scholar track. So I do think that I'm going to X out this coin, and I'm going to take the brewery. So that means that on a future turn, I will be able to get 2 coins instead of the river path when I draft a blue worker. So that is that. Hopefully you guys can see my worker there. So that was my turn. It is now on to Edith again. So we're going from the bottom to the top. So no blue, no white, no red, no gray. So they are going to get the, oh no. So that means that I'm not, oh, I could just get another coin, I guess. So the brown means that they are going to be Xing out number 7. So they're going to be crossing out the 7th trade house. So that means that I cannot get that one now. So that is their turn. I also forgot that I am supposed to X out. They do have these different paths here, so they did draft a blue. And then they also drafted a brown. I drafted a gray, then a black. Okay, so then the brown, they don't X off anything. So if they do draft a white, a blue, a red, or a gray, then I do have to X off one of the spots in the tracks there. So the day that they did those, and that is everything. They will get eventually to some bonuses on these tracks. Maybe I'll try to join too. I have the next day off, so the longer drive home won't be so bad. Yay! Steph, please join. That would be so nice. We could all get together and have a girls' game night. That would be awesome. All right, so it is now back to my turn. And I get another black worker action. So that is either that I can purchase, which I cannot purchase because I don't have any coins, or I can get a coin, or I could also start Xing off this second one here because it does need a black worker here. I think I'm just gonna grab a coin. And I think I'm going to start moving from left to right so that I can grab this here, which this here is a monk. So I will be able to grab that once I finish this entire row. I will mention that the entire row is finished when you just circle all of them, but the column is only finished once you use all of those coins. So you have to X out all 3 of them in a column in order to get the bonus. Which I will say now that I won't get the bonus down here for this one, but I will get this bonus here, which is one of the white workers, which I think is a farmer, I think. So yes, there we go. That is my turn. I just got a coin. And then we do not put those chips back in the bag. We take out another 5 chips from the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So unfortunately, because I was the last one to take an action on the last round, I will be flipping over a card for Edith because it's her turn. We're going from the top to the bottom. Ooh. So she again is going to be Xing out one of the trading posts, which she's going to be trading or Xing out number 12. Who just followed? Hello, whoever just followed. Welcome to the stream. Emerson. Why did I say Emerson? Emerson, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yet another time Jenna loves to butcher. Oh no, I didn't even show you guys. There we go. Jenna's butchering usernames and forgetting to zoom out. Okay. Ooh, I might also be able to make it. I'll have to see closer to the date. I'm working the morning, but not the next day. Yay, guys, I'm so excited. This is awesome. Okay, so they took the brown, which the brown does not have a coordinating track that I X out. So they are just going to X out number 12 trading post. So it's really just getting in my way and representing another player taking those things. So now it is my turn, and like I said, I really do want to start making some paths. So I'm going to take the red worker here, and this allows me to trace one road, and I am going to, I think I'm going to go down this way. I'm going to take this road to the 8. So that allows me to get one wheat here. And it also allows me to X the next spot on the scholar track, which gets me a coin. Boom. Look at that. All right. And I will X out those bonuses to represent that I've already taken them. All right. Now, Edith, go ahead. So Edith is going to be going from the top to the bottom, and there's no red for her to take, so she is going to take a blue. And I don't know what that represents. I think that is that she is going to X off one of these, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check on that one. But I believe she's taking one. I don't even know what those things are called, to be honest with you. They're called the beneficial deed follower circle. If you cross off all of the 3 follower circles in a beneficial deed, in addition to gaining the regular benefit, immediately gain the shown yellow bonus. Oh. Each of the 5, there's only 4. Each of the 4, if you're playing a 2-player game, shows 3 follower circles, 1 effect, and 1 yellow bonus. When you use a follower for this action, cross off the single matching follower in any deed to gain the shown benefit. Okay, cool. So you do get the benefit in the beige area here when you cross off every single one in here. Good to know. But I need to know this. Cross out one of the 4 beneficial deeds. If the arrow points to the right, cross out the next beneficial deed from the left. If the arrow points to the left, cross out the next beneficial deed from the right. All right. So that means it is showing from the right. So they are going to cross out this one here, which is very unfortunate because that one had a person. I think that's what they're called. Thank you so much, Vortac, for holding and unholding and holding and unholding and holding and unholding. Evening, Corthane. Hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? It is going. It's going. We're not doing great. I feel like this, I've heard a few times that the AI in this game is pretty difficult. I am just playing it on the standard mode. So if at any time the AI gets the monk action, you just ignore it. For the standard version. If you weren't ignoring it, the AI would just get the monk action that was on the other side of the card. But because we're doing standard, the easiest way to play, the monks get ignored. All right, so they did take a water, so I do cross out to the next X in their water track. And it is now my turn. So I can either do a scholar or I can do a water. I don't really want them to get scholars. I'll explain the scoring at the end, but basically every star action or every star icon right here, every star icon that they get is going to be a multiplier for the amount of persons, civilians that they get, and trading posts. So any trading posts that they have crossed out and any like person icons, they'll get people every once in a while. So every one that they have crossed out at the end is going to be times by the amount of stars, and that's going to be more score for them. And I feel like that's a pretty good way for them to get points. So I'm kind of like just avoiding giving them scholars because the first scholar track bonus is actually a star. So if I can just avoid that at all costs, I think that will be the best way to do it. So I think I am going to take a scholar, and we are going to X out the next spot in the scholar track. And then going from the top to the bottom, obviously we're going all the way down to here. And that means that we are just going to circle the next spot on their or Edith's shield thing. I believe that's what that is called. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what that is. By the way, love the last video about laminating roll and writes in the folder. You should check out Beluga Bliss Games because his stream, because of his stream, I've been thinking about making the same thing. Already ordered the laminator. Oh, nice. I will definitely check out Beluga Bliss Games. He's a Twitch streamer, I assume, not a YouTube streamer. Let me know. But yes, I will definitely look that up. All right, so that is everything for that round. We're gonna next, I do think actually, we're gonna X out the next one in that track because they got a blue. I'm taking shots of Star Wars, the deck building game, and I really shouldn't have sleeved all the cards before taking photos. LOL, going to have to unsleeve and unsleeve so many cards for to play. Oh no. That's the worst. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow, we have not gotten any of the white workers yet. So we're just going to be getting lots of white ones soon. So it is my turn first this time because Edith got the last turn in the last round. So there's no blue. Did I end up taking a blue? No. I was deciding between a blue and a scholar and ended up taking the scholar. I think I might actually take this scholar just to make sure that the AI doesn't get it. Because I do, with this next scholar, I'm going to do that. Zoom in here. I got the scholar here, which means that I can X out this one. And I got to the A first, so I do get this bonus, which is one of the people. Civilians, that I still don't know what they're called. So that is my turn there. And then the AI, bow. She is going to take from the bottom. Oh, she's going to take the red. Ugh. So she's going to take the red, which means that she's going to X out the next one on the track here. And then, oh, nice. So we actually get to skip the action of that because it is the monk. Like I said, if you're playing the standard game, you get to skip that action. But she does get the X on the red worker track, which I believe is a knight. I think that's what that worker is. Each of the workers do have a specific name. I think the white is a farmer. Blue is a sailor. Red is a knight. Gray is a scholar. Black is a tradesman, I think. And then I don't know what the brown is. Not quite sure what the brown is. All right, so that's awesome. We kind of avoided a bad thing happening there. I think I might take, what does the brown allow me to do? Ooh, the brown allows me to get a trading post, and I think I might do that. The only thing is I think I have to be fully traveled all the way through a trading post before I can get it. Tim, are you making fun of my glasses? I know, I look nerdy, okay? I get it. But yes, I am wearing glasses. I'm supposed to wear glasses pretty much every day, but I don't. It's pretty bad. But hello, Tim. Welcome to the stream. I'm being my nerdiest self. Curious where you would rank this one for weight in the verb and right multiverse. Ooh, Tokra, that's a good question. It is a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. It's pretty straightforward. I don't really think it's as complicated as like Fleet the Dice game. Maybe it's in like this general realm of Fleet and Three Sisters. Those have a little bit more going on. Possibly. Yeah, this one's a lot lighter. It's definitely not as difficult as Hadrian's Wall or Twilight Inscription. I thought it was more going to be in that realm, but it's definitely not. It's pretty light, but I've heard from people that have played Orleans that this gives the feeling of that game, so that's good. But yeah, it's definitely not as heavy as I thought it was going to be. My copy is en route right now, so excited to give it a try. Got raw and right after watching your stream and loved it. Okay, awesome. Tokra, I definitely think you will enjoy this one. I do think is in that realm of Dinosaur Island, raw and right, Fleet the Dice game, Three Sisters, those kind of roll and rights. They're a little bit like medium roll and rights. They're not super difficult, but they're not as easy as like Welcome to and Railroad Inc., different things like that. Yeah, they're definitely like more in the middle for sure. Okay, let me double check this here. Forgetting trading posts. Okay, maybe you don't. Choose one, circle one coin, or build one trading station. Trading station, sorry. Cross out one circled coin on your bank and circle a town. Oh yeah, so you have to spend a coin and circle a town that is connected to Orleans by filled in routes, water and or land. Then all other players must cross out the matching numbered. Okay, so that's for a multiplayer game, but okay, awesome. Yeah, for the example here, they do have that. This is actually the exact thing that I wanted to do because that's the road that I have, and I'm going to circle the number 8. So that is great. So I am going to take this. I'm going to spend one of my coins, and I am going to do this. What was that? No, I'm not taking the black worker. I'm taking the brown worker. That's... Yes, because I want to spend one coin to get a trading station. So I'm going to get number 8 trading station. And then we can go on to the next round. I am not. I actually just got glasses too. No way! Yeah, Tim, we're getting old. We're losing our eyesight. Tim, are you in your 30s yet? I forget if you're in your 30s yet. I still cannot believe I am going to be turning 30 this year. That is wild to me. That's crazy. I can't believe that. I don't feel like I'm in my 30s. Evening, Jenna. Hello, Board Gaming crew. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How are you guys? I wish you guys could have come to Board Game Con. Or Board Game Con. Breakout Con. Good lord. But yes, I know why you didn't, and it's very exciting, so that's fine. I still need to try the original Orleans. Everyone says it's great. Yes, Board to Play. I do as well. So we should add that to our list. Oh, also, Board to Play. I am playing Dwellings of Eldervale on Friday. Finally, I'm experiencing Dwellings, which is very exciting. I'm so excited. All right, so we're going to flip over Edith's next card. She is going to go from the bottom to the top. The only one that she has is the black, so they are going to purchase a level 1 card, which I already did, but I think they just take one, which is fine. And they also do get the next on their tower here, their next shield. And it doesn't matter which one they take because I am not planning on buying any more of those ones. So they're just going to take the first one. They're going to draft a black. None of these get crossed off. And I get to take the last 10. And I think I might grab one of the level or the row 2 buildings. So these also cost 1 coin. I do have 1 coin. And yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to cross off this next coin. And I have 4 options to choose from. So this one here, you guys might have a little bit of a hard time seeing it. But, oh, Walt, hello? He's so funny. So this is a white worker, which I know that I will probably have a lot of white workers coming up because we haven't seen any of them yet. So if I use a white worker, I can alternatively get a hey. Walt, I'm not talking to you, buddy. What was I gonna say? You get a wheat in your warehouse, and then you also get another good of your choice. So you actually get 2 goods on that turn, which is really nice. I actually might grab this one because typically a white worker will just get you 1 of any type of good in your warehouse, which this one gets you an additional good. So that's good. That's good. And honestly, the other ones don't really excite me that much. This one allows you to draw a road, but then additionally you do get to cross out a spot on the scholar track. This one allows you to draw the river like it normally does, but then you also additionally get a coin. And this one gives you a added cross out on the scholar track. I think I might do the haystack. I'm going to do the haystack. We're going to do that one. I'm going to put that there. Like so. Oh, yeah, Tim's here too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Tim, I'm freaking playing Dwellings of Eldervale on Friday. Can you believe it? I'm playing the game. I am. I'm 2 years older than you, and we are getting old. We're getting old with our glasses. Yeah, sad we couldn't go. Looks like you had a blast though. It was a really good time. My wife turns 30 this year. She hasn't had a meltdown yet, but I'm sure it's coming, dude. Meltdowns are coming. The day that I turn 30, I'm gonna be like, oh, this is the worst. No, I'm just kidding. It's really just a number to me, honestly. Ooh, Dwellings is pretty great. I'm so excited. You're playing the game. Yes, the list. We need a full gaming weekend to get through this. At this point, jealous. I still need to get that played. I'm slacking. Bored to play. You can play it solo, right? I'm pretty sure Dwellings can get played solo. You should do that. But also, we should play it together as well. I almost brought Dwellings to Breakout Con, but I didn't want to lug it around. Yeah, Cat, I probably would have dropped everything to just play Dwellings, to be honest with you. I probably would have been like, yep, screw Dune Imperium. I'm playing Dwellings of Eldervale. Yeah, carrying around Dwellings. Full-on workout. Yeah, Steph was going to bring Planet Unknown. And that would have been awesome, too. I really want to play Planet Unknown. If you're old with glasses, guess I was old at the ripe age of 6. Very true. I feel like it's just the act of having to start to wear glasses later in your life because you know the reason you're wearing glasses is because your eyesight is diminishing. Not so much that you were born with eye issues, which granted I was born with not great eyes. Fun fact, I was born cross-eyed and I had to have surgeries on both of my eyes to loosen the muscles behind my eyes in order for me to not always be cross-eyed. And that actually, if you ever meet me and you are talking to me face to face and you ever see like one of my eyes kind of drifting, it does happen more when I'm like tired, but that is because the doctor messed up and he loosened the muscle behind one of my eyes slightly too much, so now my eye likes to drift sometimes. Fun stories with Jenna. And that is one of my biggest insecurities and probably why I have really, really bad social anxiety and I have a hard time having conversations with people and keeping eye contact with people. So love that for me. Woohoo, social anxiety. Yeah, I heard the solo is great too. Yes, I do know that the solo is wonderful. I hope you have a lot of fun with Fun Friday playing. I need to see your full thoughts on it. Yes, I will let you know, Tim. I will send you pictures, videos, probably pictures and videos of me crying. Just because I'm so happy that I'm playing Dwellings. I'm turning 35 this year, but still feel 29. Yeah, exactly. It's just a number. Like, I think just in my head for the rest of my life, I'm just going to think I'm 29, okay? We're not going into the 30s. We're going to stay 29 for the rest of our lives. I'm sad we didn't get to play Unconscious Mind. Yes, I was so sad. I brought Unconscious Mind to BreakoutCon, and I didn't end up getting to play it, and I was very sad. A lot of people wanted to play it. It's just that we didn't have time. I could have taught it too because I obviously made a full video on it, and I know it pretty well. It's okay. We always have time for more games. Planet Unknown is so good. Yeah, Bored to Play. I want to play it so bad. Do you have it, Bored to Play? Because yet again, another game on our list. Ooh, I was wondering a bit over the weekend. Sucks that the dock messed up. Yeah. Yeah. I hate it. I hate it, but it's fine. It's fine. You all are youngins. Oh, Corthane. I want all the content of you crying happy tears, please, here for this. Yes. Tell Francis to make sure all of your cakes and decorations from now on only say 29. Yes, please. I have Planet Unknown. I try to make everyone play it. Oh, I'm just so excited to play it. I do. Add it to the list. Add it to the list. I'm sure all of the rules will click fast, super fast since you played Andromeda's Edge. Yes, that's what I'm hoping. I'm assuming it's like super similar. I think, is Andromeda's Edge a little bit heavier than Dwellings? Is there like more to Andromeda's than Dwellings? I do think there is because in Dwellings you're just making the dwellings, right? But then in Andromeda's Edge you have all of the different like buildings that you're building. Sounds like we'll have to have a Planet Unknown and Unconscious Mind game night. 100%. Please. That would be such a good game night. And if we could make it a whole weekend, we could also add in Dwellings. Those 3 games. Maybe Wonderland's War as well, because I really want to try Wonderland's War. Just all of the big games, please. All of the big games. Even though I don't think that Wonderland's War and Planet Unknown are too heavy of games. I don't think they're crazy heavy. I'm close to 31 now, whatever that means. Yeah. Like, what is 31? Seems like a very weird age. I will say that. All right. So where was I here? It was the end of my turn, and I did build my building. So I believe that is everything for me. We're now going to go on to the next round. I have such a good memory, I wouldn't have had to Google the rulebook to do what you just did. Oh, you have such a good memory. I would have had to Google the rulebook to do what you just did. To say the differences between Dwellings and Andromeda's Edge? How would... Come on, Tim. I thought you were a Dwellings master. I can't wait to get my copy of Wonderland's War. Yeah, I really do want to try it. I don't know if it's a game that I would ever want to own. Like, because I know that there's a little bit of, like, area control and, like, battling people. And I know I'm not a huge fan of that. but at the same time, I want to try more games with that. And then also the whole like bag building push your luck is like not something I'm usually super into, but again, it's just, excuse me, a game that I really want to try. And I feel like it would surprise me. I went all in on Wonderland's War. Can't wait till it comes in. Nice. So Bored to Play, you backed it with the Kickstarter for the expansion. So you like got everything. My board game group tends to be younger, but I'm usually the most colorful. I love that. I love that very much. All right, so we're now going to take out our next 5 chips, which I believe there's only 5 chips. No, there's definitely more than 5 chips in there. I think there are 2 more rounds until I have to put all the chips back in the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's all the white workers. Ooh, we got a good array this time, which is good. It is Edith's turn first this time since I ended off the last round. And she is going to go from the bottom. Ugh. So she's going to go from the bottom. So she's going to take the gray. I couldn't avoid her taking a scholar, unfortunately. So that means that she is going to X out the first here, which allows her to circle her first star. So every trading post and civilian, I'm just going to call them civilians. I don't know if that's what they're called. But now every trading post and every civilian that Edith gets is going to be worth 1 victory point to her. The more stars that she gets, the more each thing is going to be worth. So that is that. And then she's also going to scratch out this one here. That's unfortunate, but that's fine. I don't really feel like I'm going to be using these too much up here, but we will see. Next is me. What do I want to do here? I kind of want to do the white and use my location ability. So that is going to get me 1 wheat in my warehouse. And then I can also choose one. So I'm going to just choose the cheese here, because I'm going to try to finish this row here, because finishing that is going to get me 2 coins, which will be nice. So that is the white worker there for me. Edith is going to go. She's going to go from bottom to top again, which means she is going to take, she's going to take the red, which means she's going to X out the next red here. And then she's going to get 1 civilian. So she's going to circle that. Also, just remembered that I do need to circle 2 trading stations because she's X'd out 2 of those. So far she has 3 times 1, so only 3 points so far, which is nice. And then she also gets points for all of these shields underneath these tracks here, all of these shields here as well. So that's fine. She's not doing too well so far, but honestly neither am I, so that's not good. I don't know, we like filler games so much more than the mega games. We will probably never own Wonderland's War. Yeah, I think it's just a game that I want to experience just because I've heard so many great things about it. And just like the experience of playing it, I've heard is really good. So I do want to play it, even though the mechanics are not necessarily something that I have enjoyed in the past. I really do want to play it. I passed the first time and retreated it. Was going to get it in retail, but I really wanted the deluxe trips. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I think Wonderland's War might surprise you. The push your luck in bag building is along the same lines as Quacks and Skate Summer. Okay, I do like that. I wouldn't say that they're like my most favorite things ever, but I really did enjoy Skate Summer this weekend. I played Skate Summer twice this weekend at Breakout Con. And it was very fun. So yeah, I will probably enjoy that part of it more than the area control stuff at the bottom and the battling. But you never know. I might end up enjoying the kind of combination of those two things, because I've never actually played a game that, I actually don't even know if there's a lot of other games that combine those two things, the area control with the bag building and stuff like that. So yes, I definitely want to try it for sure. All right, so it is now my turn, I believe, because she went first. There were 5 in here. She went first and got the red, and then I took the white. Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it? Oh, she got the scholar first, actually. She took the scholar, because I couldn't avoid that. Then I took the white, then she took the red, so it is my turn. So I can either take the black or the brown. The black is going to allow me to get 1 coin or purchase, which I cannot purchase right now. So actually it's just either or. I will just get a coin for either of them. I think, which one would I rather her get? Because black is going to allow her to purchase a card, I believe, if that's what she ends up with, which is fine because I've already purchased the one that I wanted, unless she purchases one from a further track or further row column. And then brown is going to allow her to X out another one of these trading posts. So I think I'm going to take brown so that she can't get black. So I'm going to take brown. That allows me to get 1 coin. I'm going to circle this one here. Boom. And then, like I said, this is going to get flipped over. She's going to go from the bottom to the top, and then oh, crap, okay. So she's going to get one from the 3rd column, actually, and she's also going to get 2 shields. Ooh, gross. Disgusting. So, I don't really know how to determine which one she gets. Maybe what I will do is I'm going to put a tile on all 4 of them, and then I'm going to pull out a chip. Whatever chip matches the card is the one that she's going to get. I will continue until I will find one that matches. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen because I'm pretty sure like all of these in here are white. Okay, no, there's only 2 whites out of 5. So yes, generally the odds of her taking or getting a white was pretty good. So she's going to take 4 in hand. So that just allowed the red to be used as 2 roads instead of 1, which honestly is kind of nice. So I kind of wish that she didn't take that one, but it's fine. It is fine. So that is the one that she took. So that's 1 less one that I have to choose from, but that's okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think it was a brown one for 5. I think I dropped it actually. All right, so, what do I want to do? Aw, hi Board Game Bree. Nice to see you again. How's it going? All right, people. It is my turn first for this last round. And what do I want to choose here? I would really love to continue going out on this road here. So, I think I am going to take this red. Actually, I'm going to take the blue. And instead of doing... Ooh, yeah. Okay. So instead of doing my basic blue action, which is allowing me to draw one of the rivers, I'm going to take the brewery action here on my location card, which allows me to get 2 coins. So that is actually going to allow me to get this monk action. So I get 1 coin there, and then I'm going to put 1 coin here. And then I can use this monk action. I can use it now, or I believe I can save it for later, but I think I'm just going to do it now. So that just gets me a free action, which is awesome. I can just use 1 of any color. And I think I'm going to use the road action. Where do I want to go here? I'm going to go here, down to the 16. That gets me a red in my good house here. I think it's cloth. Kind of looks like cloth, who knows? Aw, hello! We have a raid, friends! Hello, everybody! Panda, thank you so much! Hello, friends! I'm looking like a big nerd right now in my glasses. I usually don't wear glasses on stream, but my head was hurting a little bit and I needed them. So hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Panda, thank you so much for raiding. Panda raid. It's a panda raid. I love your emotes, Panda, they're so cute. Hello, hello. Dead last again. Benita, hello, welcome to the stream. Raya, I believe. Bladio, hello. Panda, Slackfish, hello. Joe, welcome. This looks interesting. It reminds me of Hadrian's Wall. That's exactly why I wanted to try it. I've never played the base game of Orleans, but I'm a huge fan of roll and writes, so I had really wanted to try this one, and it's fun so far. It's definitely not as heavy as Hadrian's Wall, I will say that. But yes, Panda, how is it going? How was your stream? I believe you were streaming something. Oh no, that was you saying what you were going to stream for the tabletop marathon. I won't say what that is, but I'm very excited for the game that you're playing for the tabletop marathon. Looking like a big nerd because of the glasses, nothing to do with playing board games on stream. Literally, bored to play. I'm already a nerd. I know. But the glasses just add to it. And I'm not used to seeing myself in glasses because I don't wear them as often as I should. Benita and I will play this game with people in chat tomorrow. Oh, nice. That's awesome. At 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ooh. Maybe I will join you for that. That sounds like a lot of fun. I got to play this at Dice Tower West and really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a really good one. It's like not too difficult, but still has a little bit of strategy to it. Tonight I streamed Fiction from Allplay. Ooh, I got that one and I really do want to try it. It's on my shelf of opportunity over there. It's kind of like Wordle in a party game. It looks very fun. Ooh, you should, Janet. It'll be on my channel. Nice. I will definitely be there. I will try to be there. I don't think I really have a ton of work to do tomorrow, so, or at least not in the evening, so maybe I will join. It's Wordle with lying. Yeah, it looks fun. But anyways, let me get back to my game here. Again, Panda, thank you so much for raiding. I really appreciate it. Normalize wearing glasses. Yes. Normalize it because we're getting old and our eyes are deteriorating. Even though I should have been wearing glasses my entire life, but I avoided it. Anyways, what did I do? I did my turn, right? I got my 2 coins. I was going to, because I finished this here, which I will zoom this in, because I finished this row of my coins, which you don't have to cross out all these ones. These ones just have to be circled. The columns do have to be crossed out in order to get the bonus. So because I did this, I got a monk, which allows me to do any. Oh, no, I did do it. I decided to do the red. I did this, and then I got my cloth. So I think I'm good. I think it is now time for Edith. The AI in this game is called Joan, clearly, Joan of Arc, but I call all of my AIs Edith from Three Sisters, so yes. There we go. Edith is going to go from the top, and she is going to take the red, which that is actually good because I am doing the standard, and if any monk actions become the thing, she skips them. She skips them, which is awesome. Youngins. All right, so that's awesome. So I just X'd out her red worker track just once, and then the monk action gets ignored. I will actually X out this monk here because I already used it. And it is now my turn. So I think I'm going to use, maybe I should do this. I think I might use the brown, which allows me to purchase a, what are they called? Trading station. It allows me to purchase a trading station. So I am going to use the brown, and I'm going to spend 1 coin. I'll spend this coin down here because it gets me 1 step closer to getting this reward down here. And I am going to purchase the 16 here. Boom. So I have 2 trading posts, and she has 2 trading posts as well. So we're kind of tied right now. I will say if you have the most trading posts at the end of the game, you do get a civilian, which again, civilians are very important for a multiplier of endgame scoring. So I got to keep that in mind. Okay, so that's everything for me. I got my trading post. Good, good. Obviously, she's going to flip over her card. She is going to get the white, clearly. And, oh no. Has she gotten whites in the past? Because I haven't been Xing off any whites. I don't think she's gotten any whites. I think we've only gotten 1 white in the past. And I'm almost positive that I took it because I wanted it for my white worker ability here. So I'm pretty sure this is the first white that she's gotten. But that allows her to X out this one. So I am not using that one either. Look at that. She's just taking all of them. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so next up, it's my turn. I get to finish off the round. I get to use this farmer. I'm going to use it for my building ability here, which allows me to cross out the next wheat and a good of my choice. And I will say the next time that I build a road, I'm going to get a wine. So, I could also build a road here, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to cross out this beige one here. I still don't really know what it is. Cotton, something like that. So we almost have a full row here, which is nice because we'll get 2 coins for that. All right, so that is the end of that round. I believe once we are finished with the bag, all of these chips go back in. So we are halfway through the game. You are going to go through all the chips in the bag 1 time. I'm going to throw back in the 2 that we took out at the beginning. Yeah, we're going to go through all the chips once, throw them back in, and go through them all 1 more time. I'm also going to reshuffle all of Joan/Edith's cards. So that's going to be what we do next. We're going to take out 2. So I guess we're taking out a white and a black this time. And then shake the bag. We are going to take the cards. We're going to shuffle them again. And then we're going to get to the second half of this game. I feel like I'm doing okay. I feel like we're getting close to some things. I'm going to try not to use any of my monks. I think I should be able to do that. And then I might start filling in this last one to get an additional monk. We will see. Thank you so much for the lurk, Panda. Go relax. I know you just finished streaming, so go relax, have some dinner, or I guess maybe you're already finished dinner. Oh, maybe not. I believe you're in the California area, so it's probably like 7 right now. 6. You're either 2 hours behind or 3 hours behind for me. But anyways, whatever you're doing, go relax. Thank you so much for the lurk. All right. So we've reshuffled the cards, and because I took the last turn on the last round, so it is Edith's turn first this round. I hope you will join me and Benita on Benita's Twitch stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. PST, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I really should. I should be able to at 10 p.m. For sure. I would love to play with you. Yes, sounds good, Panda. I will try my hardest to be there for sure. Yes, it's 3 hours behind. 6:15 in California. Scouring for food after Panda's stream. Get some food, Joe. Get some food. All right, so it is Edith's turn first, and she's going to be going from the top. So she is going to grab a brown. Brown does not have a track, but she is going to X out the 12. Where is the 12? She's already X'd out the 12. Amazing! Yes! So she doesn't X out the 12. Boom! She does nothing. You do nothing. Ha ha ha. Edith. All right. Now, I think because she's purchased one from the 3rd row, I'm allowed to go to the next row. So I could actually use the black, the tradesman, and I could purchase a 4th row card, which I think I might do that first, because we do have 2 coins. So maybe I'll do that. Or should I do a road? I'm gonna build. I think that's the fun part. And then I get to choose what card I want. So I'm gonna build. I'm gonna take the black, and then I'm gonna X out the 2 coins here. And I get to choose one from the 4th row. This falconry is pretty cool. When I use a black worker, I get a coin. I get to go up on the scholar track, and I get a good. That's pretty good. The scholar, if I use the scholar, I get an additional good. I need to look up what these are. I think that might mean that per finished column in my warehouse, or per finished column in my coin area, I get a scouting, or not scouting. That's Hadrian's Wall. Guest house. So guest house is this one here. It says for each completed column in your warehouse, mark 1 space on your development track. So it's actually not the scholar track, it's the development track. I've been saying that wrong the entire time. It's fine. And then the park, I'm assuming, is the exact thing that I said as well. For each completely crossed out column in your bank, mark 1 space on your development track. Okay. So, which one do I think I'm going to use the most? How many black workers are there? I believe it tells you how many of each of them there are. Somewhere. Is it on the other side? So this is the other side. This is for when you're playing multiplayer. But on the other side is the solo. Maybe it shows you somewhere. Oh yes, right here. So there are 5 workers. So there's already been 2 taken out. So there's a possibility that I will be able to use the falconry 3 times, but I'll probably want to use one of them to build another card. So is purchasing this and being able to use it like maybe twice worth it? maybe. Red, there's been one taken out and there's 4 of them. There hasn't been any blue as of yet, and there's 4 of those. And then none of the scholars have been taken out yet, and there's 5 of those. I think I'm just gonna buy the falconry. I think that one sounds fun. And we'll see how it works out. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to use all of them too much, but it's fine. It's 7 here in the Mountain Time Zone. Is that MST? Excuse me. Yeah, we're in EST, Eastern Standard Time. So MST is 2 hours behind and PST is 3 hours behind. Is the board a notepad type sheet? Yes. So this right here is actually a bunch of sheets. Look at that. But I'm just using it so that I have something hard to write on. And then I'll be able to reuse this as a multiplayer sheet if I ever do play this multiplayer. I do think that Francis would enjoy this one. And also our friends Tom and Asha really like Hadrian's Wall, so they'd probably like this as well. Excuse me. Okay, so I think I'm good. I finished off. I purchased the falconry, and that is it. So it is now Edith's turn. She is going to go from the top, and she is going to grab a brown. And she's going to X out number 7, which she's already X'd out number 7. So that is great. So we must have gotten the same 2 cards. Just happened to be perfectly timed out where she got them in the exact same way, where it crossed out the 7 and the 12. So that is really good for me. All right. So next, honestly, both of these are pretty good for me. I will do the red, I think, because that will allow me to make another road. I'm going to go from here to here. That gets me the wine. And because I finished an entire column here, I get this, which is 2 coins. Woohoo! So then I'll cross that out so I make sure that I know that I got it. I'm going to get 1 coin here and 1 coin here. So now I need to use this coin in order to get this bonus. But there we go. We did a little bit of chaining there, which was nice. And then, obviously, Edith is going to be able to get this here. She's going to go from the bottom to the top, but she's going to go all the way to the top because of the blue. She's going to X out the next in the blue track, and then she's going to cross out the next here, which is fine. All right, so then moving on to the next round. Kind of nice to be on 1 big sheet instead of 2 smaller ones like a lot of other games. Yeah, I do like the 1 big sheet. I kind of wish that Hadrian's Wall was like that, but I understand why they put it onto 2 sheets, just to make the box the standard size that they typically do at Garfield Games. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I am first this time. Ooh, I think I'm gonna purchase a trading post. So I'm gonna grab the brown. I think that's probably the best option. And I'm going to cross out. I don't know why I have a tickle in my throat. I'm going to cross out the next one here. So that actually finishes off 1 column. So that is actually going to get me this bonus here. But while I'm still on the brown action, I'm going to circle this 13 trading post here, which is awesome. And then I am going to use this bonus here, which is a white worker. So that actually is going to allow me to use my special ability down here. Using a white worker, I get a wheat and then a good of my choice. So I'm going to grab a wheat, and then I'll grab the next one in this column, which is cheese. And we're going to continue, and hopefully we can get that column filled up as well. And we are one away from being able to finish this row here too. I will say this is X'd out too. This kind of allows you to keep track of how many bags you've gone through. So we're now in the second bag draw. And then once you're finished with the second full bag draw, you finish off the game. So, yes, that is everything for my turn. Moving on to Edith. We are going to go from the bottom to the top. So she is going to take, oh my gosh, she's going to take another blue, which is not good. She's going to X off the next in the track, and then she's going to cross out the next castle. So I think it's safe to say that I probably will not be getting any points for this here, which is a little unfortunate, but it's fine. Okay. It is now my turn. And what do I want to do? So if I made a road, I'd have to go up this way. I haven't been able to do any of the rivers yet. If I want to do this here, I would have to do a river, which would be a blue, which I don't have any blues yet. I think I'm going to use my scholar. I'm going to grab a scholar, and that will allow me to cross out this here. That will get me 2 additional victory points there. And then the next one's going to get me a coin, which would be nice. So that is that. AI is going to go. Edith, she's going to go from the top to the bottom. So she is actually going to grab the red. The red is going to allow her to cross out this. And she gets another civilian. Okay, that's fine. How does she get more of the stars? That's what I would like to know. How does she end up getting 6 stars? Because there's 1 here, 2 here. Oh, I guess she might get stars here, but we just have gotten really lucky and we haven't gotten any stars in her actions, which is great. Okay, so her multiplier right now is just 1, which is awesome. Why does it feel like so many solo AIs are called Edith? Hello, Zypher, aka Raymond. Welcome. That's just me. That's just me. It's always Edith. It's just one of my little things I like to do. Okay, so is it my turn? Yes. So she took the red. I'm going to take the last scholar here, and I get to cross out the next in the development track, which gets me an additional coin, which I will say you have to cross out these when you get them. I get another coin here. Is that what I wanted to do, or should I actually, well, it's too late now. I could have actually gone this way to get closer to this here, but this will get me 2 development track crossouts, which gets me closer to another monk, which is kind of nice. So that's fine. We'll keep it that way. So that is everything. It is going to be Edith's turn on the next round. And I get to pick out 5 additional ones. 1, 2, 3. I really should have taken the scholar one. That would have got me a lot of goods. All right, so we have 5 here. I'm hoping, bless you, Francis. I'm hoping that she does not take this black one right off the bat, because I want to take that one in order to take my falconry ability. So, oh no, she is gonna take the black. You guys know the next word that I want to use in that sentence. But I will not swear on stream. Okay, so she's gonna go from the top. So she's gonna take the black one, unfortunately. Worst possible thing to have taken. She's going to circle the next 2 spots on her shield castle track thing. And then she's going to purchase one of these. So I think again, I'm going to take 4 different colors here. I'm going to place each color onto these 4 cards. And then I'm going to grab a tile out of the bag, and whatever one matches the card is the card that she's going to take. She doesn't have any blue, so we're not going to take that one. Red. Okay, so she's going to take the machine, which just gets her an additional, or it doesn't get her anything, but if I were to have this one, it would have given me an additional good when taking the white worker action. So that goes back here. These 2 go back in the bag. She takes this. These 4 get discarded again. And this gets discarded as well. Okay, so these are my options now for cards. If I ever get to actually buying any of those cards, because that is the black worker. There's a possibility that I might just not even purchase another card, but we will see. Okay, so it is now my turn. Which do I want to do here? I really wanted to purchase, because I do have 2 coins that I could have purchased with, but it's fine. It's fine. I think I might, while I have the chance, I think I'm going to grab the white. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should grab the brown. No, I can't grab the brown. I can't even build a trading post. I could just grab the brown to get a coin, but no. We will do this one here, which is, I'm going to use my location. So this one, instead of using the basic white, I am going to, or the farmer ability, I guess, I'm going to get 1 wheat. That gets me this bonus here at the end, which is 1 victory point, I think. And then I do get 1 additional good. I'll just do the wine, or maybe I'll do the cloth. Let's do the cloth for that. Okay, it is now Edith's turn. She's going to go from the top. She's going to grab a scholar, and that allows her to get the next in the scholar thing here. That gets her a, whatever this is, a civilian. Okay. The A gets crossed out. If she got to the A before I did, I wouldn't have gotten this civilian down here on the development track. So that's fine. But she also does get a multiplier here. So now every single one of her civilians and trading posts are worth 2 victory points. Not horrible, not horrible. Okay, so now it is my turn. I kind of want to use my coins, but I can't use my coins as of right now because I need to draw a path. So, actually, would it make sense for me? I'm actually going to take this brown. I'm going to take the brown and I'm going to use it as a monk. So that means that I have to cross out this here. And then I can use it as any color that I want. So I can actually use it to do a road. So I'm going to fill in this road right here to the 11. I'm going to cross out this good on my warehouse. Hopefully you guys can see. Let me know if you guys are able to see what I'm doing here. I think you can. As long as I'm zoomed in most of the time, I think you're good. So yeah, now on my next turn, I'll be able to circle this 11 trade post here, or trading station. If I'm able to get one of those chip colors, that is. Okay, and then last, obviously the only one left is this. So the AI is going to get yet another scholar. Ooh, that's not good actually. That's gonna get her another multiplier. Shoot. I should have taken the scholar, to be honest with you. She gets the next in the castle thing here, and then she also does get another multiplier. Not good. I didn't think about that. Typically the scholars, so on here, typically the scholars are connected to victory points. So I need to keep that in mind. And then the browns are connected to crossing out these, which I think it wouldn't have been as bad if I just let her get that trading station. Just because we all have glasses doesn't mean we all can't see. Ports play. Yeah, can you guys see? Do you need me to zoom in more for you? Everybody with glasses? Okay. So, because it was her turn last, it is now my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and come on, black. Dang it. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's actually not okay. I really wanted to build. That's fine. There's not even any brown either, so I can't even build this. Shoot. Okay. I could do a water. I could do a blue. Is there any waters that I can do that will give me a wine? There is. I could go this way and get a wine with a water. Maybe I'll do that. I guess you guys kind of want to see what options I have. Okay, so we have blue, which allows me to build in a river. It has to connect to one of the roads that I've already done. So I could go this way, could go this way, I can go down here, I could go here, here. But I really do need a wine in order to do, ooh, I get a monk action. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna cross out this wine that I get. So this column here is now completed, and I do get a free monk action. And that is great, because that will now allow me to either purchase a card, or I could purchase a trading station. A card would be better because that will cost me 2 coins, and then that would then get me 2 X's on the development track, which would get me closer to another monk. Whereas if I did a trading post, it would only be 1 coin that I would use. So then I would have to find a way to spend another coin in order to get this bonus here. So I think it would probably be best for me to do a card. This one here is pretty intriguing, which I believe it says that you can, I need to look up what this one means, but to me it looks like you can use a monk to go all the way to the next victory point spot on the development track, but I could be wrong. This one is called the Observatory. The observatory is nowhere to be found. I don't know where you... Oh, here it is. Okay. So you may mark all spaces on the development track up to the next star. Look at that. I was right. In doing this, ignore all bonuses, but gain all yellow bonuses if no one else has gained them yet this game. Then they mark them off on their sheets as normal. Okay. So, as shown on the card, the monk you use to activate this must be a recruited monk. You cannot use a monk gained through a bonus effect. Okay. So it has to be a recruited monk, which would be from this one, but then it would only get me to here. So it's not great. Yeah, because it can't be... a bonus effect. Oh, okay, so it has to be a monk that you actually use from these 3 monks up here. Okay. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? Because then I could actually just use that monk action once I get to this 3 to move me all the way to this 4. That's an option. I feel targeted. Okay, so I do think I might purchase this one. The only other one that I'm kind of interested in is the school, which the school allows you to use your scholar as any other color. But I don't know how many scholars there are left. We've gotten quite a few. We've already used 4 scholars, and I believe there are 5 scholars, so I would really only be able to do that once. So, I do think I'm going to go with the observatory. I'm going to spend my 2 coins to get the observatory, and that also allows me to get this bonus right here, which is 2 on the development track. Boom, boom. So that means I'm 1 away from getting another monk, which is great, which is awesome. Hello, Time Roller. Aw, Tim, thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. What the heck? Bring home the win playing Dwellings this Friday. Thank you so much, Tim. I appreciate it. I will let you know how it goes. I will say Aiden and Tyler are the 2 that I'm playing Dwellings of Eldervale with, and they are very good board gamers. Aiden beat me at Dune Imperium over the weekend. He actually, I think he won the whole thing, so he's pretty good at board games. So I most likely will not win, but I will try my hardest, okay? I will try my very hardest. See, I'm bad at board games. I love board games, and I talk about board games constantly, but I'm not good at them. So, Dwellings is so good. Yes, Time Roller, I'm so excited. I get to play it on Friday, and I will have to let you guys know how it goes when I stream on Sunday. I'm so freaking stoked. I'm totally kidding. Just have a blast. That's all that matters. Yes, exactly. Enjoy the journey, not the destination, like I always say. Okay, so, did I do my whole turn? I purchased the observatory, I X'd out the 2 coins, I got the bonus there, and that 'tis everything. It is now Miss Edith's turn. She's going to go from the top to the bottom, which means she's going to get this blue. X out the next in that track, and then she gets 1 circle on here. Pretty easy. Okay. Next up is my turn. Okay, so the crappy thing right now is this haystack gets me a corn, hay, whatever that is, but I have no more to cross out, so it's kind of pointless at this point. It's quite unfortunate. So do I want to do the red? Do I want to do a road of some sort somewhere? It's a very good question, Jenna. Can't do that. I don't even want to do that. I wonder if you get to the... You probably can't, like, if you have all of the wheats, I don't think you could, like, use it as a wild or anything like that. I'm assuming that's not how it works. Hello, Geoff. Geoff W. DeBruiser. Hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Play for the grins, not the wins. Oh, that's lovely. Bored to play, I love that saying. Also, Foster the Meeple, hello, welcome. Jeff and or Jamie, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm trying to figure out a rules thing here. Mostly for my benefit. I'm hoping it's a thing, but it's probably not. So that's fine. The warehouse. If you gain a good, mark it on the row in its perspective kind in your warehouse. You must mark from left to right. Yeah, I don't think you can do that. Ooh, wait. If you have already filled your warehouse completely, you circle one shield in your depot instead. Oh, that's great. Okay, so I am going to take a white. Look at that. Really pays off when you look through the rules. Also, bored to play. Thank you so much for using your Prime. I really appreciate it. 8 months. That's wild that you have been subscribed for 8 months. I really appreciate it. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, yes. If you guys do not know, I hate when streamers do this, but if you do not know, if you guys have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub every single month. And you could use your free sub on me or any other of the content creators, Twitch live streamers that you guys want, just to let you know. Use that Jeff Bezos money well. Geoff. That's me. It is pronounced like Jeff, but Jamie Foster Meeple started calling me that, so I'm stuck with it now. Yep, you're Geoff. Geoff? Alright, so I'm taking the white action, which allows me to use my location card, or just card action here. So because I already have all of these marked in the hay, I do get to circle the next in my depot, which is the first in my depot, and then I do get to do a random good as well. So I'm gonna mark off the wine. I'm gonna mark off the wine as my random one. You've been blessed with this pronunciation. All right, so now it is the AI's turn. We're gonna flip over and see what Edith gets. So she's gonna go from the bottom to the top. So white comes first, which is great. She's gonna take the white. We're gonna cross off this next one here, which doesn't get her anything. And then, because we're playing the standard mode, if you ever see the monk icon, that means that nothing happens. Yay! Because it's easy mode and they want to be nice. Thank you so much for that. I accept my fate. You remind me a little of a sort of bee celebrity. DJ Lojo? What does that mean? What's a bee celebrity? A bee celebrity. I don't know what that means. Okay. Anyways, it is now my turn. I only have one option, which is the red, which allows me to make a path on this map. And I specifically did this so that I can do this road here. That gets me a wheat and a cheese. Again, I already have all the wheats, so I get this here. And I'm going to cross off the cheese. Boom. Bugga-boom. Have you ever heard of Felicia Walker? I think someone actually told me that I looked like Felicia Walker. That name sounds very familiar, and I think someone has actually told me this before. A not super well-known celebrity. Oh, okay. Yeah. Like the Cheetos mascot. I want to be a snack mascot. Freaking love the Cheetos mascot. Give Jenna time. She's on her way up the red carpet. Now the Cheetos mascot is far from known. Yeah. It's far from unknown. Everyone knows the Cheetos mascot. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, someone has literally told me that I look like Felicia Walker. Why does Felicia Walker sound so familiar? Let me look this up real quick. She's an actress. I look like her? Are you sure? She's from Fast Home Rescue. Get the girl. I don't know which Felicia Walker you mean. Who is? I know her mom a little bit. Her mom has dark hair like you. Oh, okay. Unbirthday Angel. Love the username. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Okay, anyways. I think that is everything for that. And I believe we're moving on to the last round. So I did take the last chip, so the AI is going to have first dibs on this round. And this is going to be our last round. So I am only going to have 2 more turns. Ooh, I'm stressed. Okay. We really need to make sure we use this. I'm hoping that she doesn't take the scholar, because then I can use the scholar action. If she takes the scholar, which I don't think she will. Depends on the way that these are laid out on the next card. But I'm hoping she doesn't take the scholar. If she does, she's more than likely going to get another multiplier, victory point multiplier. But I want it so that I can X off this to get a monk. That would be nice. We will see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Just a random observation. She is from Oregon, where I live. Oh, nice. Cheerios, Cheerios. LOL, a beast. Not me reading Cheerios as Cheetos. This whole time, Bored to Play, I thought you were talking about the Cheetos mascot. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, thank God. So, this is the card. Oh, my God. That's so funny. I get it now. Because the Cheerios mascot is a bee. It's not easy being cheesy. It happens to us all. Dude, reading chat and playing a board game at the same time, you're like just kind of quickly looking over, and literally Cheerios looked like Cheetos to me. So this whole time, I thought we were talking about Cheetos. Oh God. Okay. Anyways, so we got lucky because if this icon right here was from the top to the bottom, then the AI would have taken the scholar. But because it's from the bottom to the top, she's going to be taking a red. So she's going to take the red one. All right. Thank goodness. Well, not really, because she does get 2 victory points, plus she does get a civilian, which gets her another 3 victory points, which isn't great, but I feel like I'm going to do really bad. We'll see. This is my first play, so we're just getting a hold or a hang of the strategy. St. Piercing Games, thank you so much for using your Prime. I really appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. You now have a little rose beside your name. You're a part of the garden. You're growing and thriving along with us. Thank you so much. Okay, so it is now my turn, and like I said, I'm going to use the scholar. Do I want to use the scholar? Maybe I don't, but I probably do. I'm going to use the scholar, actually. We're going to cross out the next here. That allows me to get a monk here. And I can use the monk as anything. So, what should I do here? I could use the monk as a black, and that would allow me to, I don't want to purchase anything else. I can't use it as the observatory monk because that has to be a recruited monk, not a monk that I get from a reward, aka the one that we're using right now. So I'm going to use it as the black, and I'm going to use my falconry, which gets me 1 coin. It gets me 1 more on the scholar track, and it also gets me a good. What random good do I want? I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to X out the next one. And then my scholar is finito, and so is my monkey monk. Okay. We'll see what happens here. I don't know what's about to happen. I'm a little stressed, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, from the top to the bottom. So she is going to take the black, and she is going to purchase a card from the 3rd row, which does not matter because we are not buying any more cards. And she is going to get 2 circles here. That gets her 4 victory points. Not great. Okay, so now, oh, I should have bought the goldsmith. I feel like I'm not going to be able to use the observatory, but the goldsmith, I believe, is that you get 1 X on the development track per trading station that you have. So I could have gone up 3 times on the development track. I will say that if I use this black again, I'll be able to get another coin, another spot on the development track. Crap. I don't think I'll be able to do this. And a wild good, which then that wild good would allow me to get 4 more spots on the development track. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I might actually just not use this. I feel like this is not great. dogs are crazy. Okay, so I think I'm going to use the black. I am going to get another coin. I'm going to get an X on the development track, and I'm going to get a free good, which allows me to finish off this column here. That gets me this bonus here, which is 4 more spots on the development track. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That gets me 2 more bonuses. Oh my gosh, my dogs. I think Francis is getting them ready to go for a walk. A wild animal appears, literally. Okay, so I got the next on there, and I get another free good. So I'm just gonna get a cheese. Cross that out. Okay. I'm gonna flip this over for the AI. She's obviously just gonna get this, which allows her to X out number 3. Which I think, 1, 2, 3? She only has 3? Nice. So that means that we tie. So I don't know what that means for this, whoever has the most thing here. But okay. That kind of sucks. I didn't get any of the people. I think I only got 1 of the civilians, which is not great. I will say that. Quite unfortunate. Okay, so let's zoom in here. We are all finished. So we just need to do final scoring. So let's do the AIs first. She gets 0 here. She gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. She gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. She got nothing here. And then for this, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 here. And then lastly, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, she has 7. 7 times 3, she has 21. Okay, so her final total is 21 plus 8, that's 29, plus 6, that is 35, plus 15 is 50. So she has 50, I believe. 21, 29, 35, 15, 50. Okay, so she has 50. And then for us here, we have 1, 2, 3. We have only, oh my god, I did so bad. This is quite unfortunate. I only have 1 civilian. The civilians are very difficult to get, I will say. There is 1 here, which I did not get because it got crossed out before I could get it. There's 1 here, which means that you have to finish off the last column, and the only way to finish off the last column is if you finish off every single row. There's also 1 here, which is the same, where you have to finish off the entire thing to get it. So, yes. Oh, I will actually look to see if a tie, if we both get it, because we both crossed out 3. Please hold. I don't really know if it says anywhere. It doesn't really say up at the top. Oh, here we go. First, the player who built the most trading stations circles the citizen for the achievement. In case of a tie, no player gains it. Crap. Okay, so I only got 1. Okay, and then how many stars did I get? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, think I got 6. Got 6. Okay. So I got 4 times 6. So I got 4 times 6, 12, 24. Good Lord. 24. Plus I got literally only 1. Okay. For the coins, 0. For monks, I still have 4, 5, 6. And then for this, I have 1, 2, 3. So I have 24, 25, 31, 34. Oof. Ouch. Okay. So I unfortunately lost 34 to 50. Wow. This game is a lot more difficult than I thought. I do think that I should have utilized these up here more because I didn't even get to those. And I also should have focused more on doing rows instead of columns here. It was really nice to get these bonuses, but they didn't really help with the like end game scoring. And it also would have been nice to get some victory points here as well. Yeah, I think I was definitely focusing on bonuses at the bottom more than I was victory points on the sides, for sure. And then I got pretty far here, but I was pretty close to getting another 4 for this. So that would have been times 10. So I would have got 40 there instead of 24. All right. Anyways, that is everything. Ouch. Significant loss there. Yeah, I know. But that's okay. It was my first time playing. I needed to figure out some sort of strategy for it. So I always like actually losing on the first time that I play something because it allows me to want to play it more and like be more motivated to come back to it and actually beat it. So I'm okay with losing right now because now I want to play this again and I want to try this again. So yes. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Really appreciate it. Let's go and see who we can raid. I'm pretty sure ProZD is streaming right now. He might... Oh no, he's not streaming anymore. He's a YouTuber and he was actually doing a like board game charity stream, which was kind of nice. Yeah, it's good to lose solo games. Exactly. Good night, Lex. Have a good rest of your night. Kat, thank you so much for joining. This was awesome. Thanks, Jenna. Thanks for joining, Tim. I appreciate you. Let's go and raid. There's a lot of people playing games on BGA. Bonds is playing Kingdom Hearts. I typically like to raid into people that are playing board games. What is Board Game Gumbo playing?
I don't know how much everybody knows this, but this actually was a design that was part of...
They're doing like a just chatting type thing. Let's go and raid... Let's go raid Board Game Blitz. I haven't raided Board Game Blitz for a while, so let's go and give them some love. Thanks, Jenna. If only my streams had this many viewers. Have a good one. Aw. GF, it will happen eventually. You just got to keep on doing it and just participating in the community and all of those things. Thank you so much, GF. GF. My name's Jim. Geoff. I really appreciate the biddies. Good game. Thank you so much. More replayable if you lose. Exactly, Steph. Thanks for the stream, Jenna. I'll have to bring Orleans to the next game night. Yes, please do. I really want to try it. Interesting playthrough. Glad to be part of it. Thank you so much for joining, RT Dan. Okay. Let's raid into Board Game Blitz. Boom. Hopefully I spelt that right. Hopefully we're raiding into them. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. Have a good rest of your Tuesday night. I'm pretty sure Francis left without me. Pretty sure he left to go walk the dogs. Maybe I'm wrong. But I feel bad because we usually walk them together. And I think my stream just went a little bit longer today than it usually does. How often do you win? Probably like a 20% win. Betrayed. No, I feel bad because I'm supposed to help him walk the dogs. Okay, anyways, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for joining. Have a good rest of your night, and I will see you guys on Sunday for another solo stream. Bye, friends.